Online says 820,000. Your neighbor sold for 740. Your realtor says 840. So what's your home really worth in Calgary's real estate market in 2025? Because in a market that's moving fast, guessing could leave you out $30,000. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how I calculate what homes are selling for in today's real estate market in Calgary, and why some sellers are getting top dollars and others are sitting on the market for weeks. Let's get one thing out of the way. Online estimators. They're not bad for a ballpark idea, but they miss what actually drives the pricing of your home in Calgary. There are 5 things that determine what your house could really sell for. Missing out on one of them could cost you thousands of dollars. Stick around for number 5. I think it's the most important. Number 1 is property type. In Calgary's 2025 real estate market, different property types are performing very differently. Detached homes, still strong. Condos, more competition. We've talked about this a lot in the past videos, but let's check out some of the June 2025 data quickly on these home styles. Detached homes, the average is 820,000. Plus or minus a bit. It certainly depends what quadrant you're in. The Northwest, the Southwest, and City Center are still staying strong. Semi-detached, about 700,000, which is up 5% year over year. Townhouses, 466,000. There's downward pressure on those for sure. Condos, 352,000. Tons of competition. This market is in a rough spot. Condos are really facing downward pressure due to the number of supply of condos in our Calgary market. So Calgary male-wise is set up in 4 different quadrants: Northwest, Southwest, Northeast, Southeast. But it's what district you're in that is really driving prices. MLS segregates them much further than into the 4 quadrants. Just an important piece to note there. So recent district numbers have City Center at just over 592,000. Northeast is the big loser here, 496,000, which is down over 6% year over year. The West faring well, 720,000 in that area, up just over 5.3%. Northwest up as well, 3.2% to that 643 for the average pricing here. It's a big spread, right? Location, location, location. This is how 2 nearly identical homes can sell for $150,000 apart. Location is so important. This next one's a little bit of a no-brainer. Condition of your property. If your home is the shits, it's not gonna sell as well as the nice, new, painted, renovated one down the street. So obviously crucial. A well-maintained home will always sell faster and for more, especially in a market like this where buyers want move-in ready properties. They have a lot of choice, so you have to be one of those properties. Roof, furnace, windows, these are huge expenses. If you look after those prior, it's going to help your home sell faster and for more. Kitchens and bathrooms, these are make it or break it for your property. It doesn't matter what segment of the market you're in, condo, townhouse, detached. Kitchens and baths sell homes. Curb appeal. This is the first impression. It is so important to have that nice curb appeal. Paint your front door, get rid of that nasty mat. Make your home have that curb appeal for a strong first impression. It's like the first date. You gotta cut your hair. You gotta trim your beard. You gotta be looking good. First impressions matter. Comparable sales. This is where the magic happens. This is where the real valuation happens. We're looking at what's sold nearby, something similar in price, something similar in size, same era. These are important pieces that your realtor is going to look at and help them determine the pricing of it that these other companies can't do. Honest Door, Zillow, these automated pieces, they just can't dig into it like I can. It's not the list price, it's the sold price. This is the big piece that drives the valuation of your home. It doesn't matter that your neighbor's listed at $900,000. They could certainly be $100,000 too high. We don't know their situation. Maybe they have a second mortgage. They have to clear $850,000. It doesn't matter. Use a data-driven approach with a realtor you trust to price your home. It's the data that matters, not the emotional aspect of what you think your home is worth. Your home's never worth more though, unless 2 people want it. That emotional driver for that home, someone will overpay for it. I tell my people all the time, we'll use the data. Hopefully a buyer comes. It'll be worth more if a second buyer comes. This last one is what I think is the most important. It's often overlooked but it's competition. How many listings are you competing with? Is it 10? Is it 20? Are there 15 almost identical condo units in your building? You have to be priced right. You have to have done these maintenance pieces to stand out from the crowd. Otherwise, those buyers are just going to move on to the next one. Is your neighbor selling? Are they $20,000 cheaper? These competition aspects really play into the pricing that you need to account for the competition in your area. The higher the inventory, the more competition you have, the more strategic you need to be. Don't try and squeeze out that extra $5,000 and list at $805,000 when 800 is your number and you're capturing people on a search. That makes sense and it puts you in a better pricing position than those 815s for sure. This couldn't be more important in our Calgary market for 2025. Inventory has almost doubled. Sellers are actually seeing competition now. They haven't seen competition like this in years, since 2022. There is actual competition for homes now. They're not flying off the shelf at over market value all the time now. The good ones will still sell, and if there's competition, sure, they'll go over list price. Fewer and far between for this scenario now. You have to take into account the competition and price accordingly. If you're watching this video and of course made it this far, I assume you are looking at selling your home in the near future. Or I'm guessing you're curious as to what your house might actually sell for. Drop a comment below. Let me know what quadrant you're in. Let me know what district. We can certainly chat more offline about what your home is worth. I reply to all my comments because you guys are important. So what could your home actually sell for in Calgary 2025? If you want to avoid guessing and plan your move with confidence, reach out today. Book a no pressure valuation call with me. I can check things out quickly, see if there is an appetite for you to move. There's a link below in the description, which will link to my calendar. Book a call, we can chat further, see what's up. And if you haven't seen it yet, check out this next video. It's going to help you with the market stats, some tips and tricks for sellers and buyers in our market. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace.